Stepping in tonight, man.
Hey, what's going on,
quick, no countdown. I ain't
Right.
gonna do no countdown.
No countdown. We jump right
You got
in.
to get to it, huh?
Straight to it.
Okay.
Right.
Like no ifs, ands, no buts behind it.
Okay.
I'll
I'm
put it out
on.
there. And before I start the show, this coming from DISCO100, Ryan Govell, whichever you call me. This don't have anything to do. If y'all want to chime in, y'all can chime in. And this is not for all women.
Right.
So let me rephrase that.
So that's the disclaimer.
Okay, if
Right.
the shoe don't fit, it ain't got nothing to do with you. But we finna get good and dirty. I am anyway.
Here we
Y'all
go.
Put your hands up.
Yeah.
The reason
No.
for this show, I have a lot of single female friends. I got some married female friends. And I'm always associating myself around anybody who's welcome to be my friend. And with the podcast, with the years of DJing, with the years of just coaching Little League football, it's always a persona that's built by these females. And we seem to get the backlash all the time of what men be fronting, how men ain't real, how men be capping. Fuck that. All that's over with. Let's talk about how these women be fucking capping. Okay? That's what we finna do. So the show I decided to do was called Lies Behind the Beauty.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do some exposing. If the shoe fit, unfriendly, cuss me out, that's on you. So why do y'all think women act to be something they not? Why do y'all think?
Trying to live up to societal standards. Women, I think, are very competitive with each other. So one wants to look better, not necessarily look better, but definitely look presentable. I've heard women use this expression, "Don't have me out here looking stupid." You know what I'm saying? So they're worried about their
Image.
image, reputation. It's several different factors. You know what I'm saying? Because for so long, I think some of them thought they had to really fight to get to the top. You know, or really have to do something extra to get to the top. So they feel like there's a fear of loss before you even lose it. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, why fight air? You know what I'm saying? You create your own fights. But I think that's one of the biggest things that a lot of people.
So when you say, because what I'm getting at is women don't understand, and I'm a man. I'm speaking for me. Men are not scared of man.
Mm-hmm.
We're not scared of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're not scared that a woman has something come with it.
Right.
A man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't a man, again, not boy.
Okay.
A man not worried about if she got an ex-baby daddy.
Right.
Or if she just lost her job. Or she got a car that don't work. A man, we look forward, again, a man, look forward to picking up the pieces for a female. But these females understand, when you start bragging about everything you have going right,
Right.
a real man don't want to be a part because he feel like, what can he do for you?
Mm-hmm.
That's when a boy steps in and gravitates off everything you already have. Purpose to show that you act like you got it.
Mm-hmm.
So then when you ain't got it, he can't step up. Now he the bad guy.
Right.
But when you met the dude, you had this, you had that, you did this, you did this. You put on that front
Right.
that you had everything,
Right.
and you reeled him in with it.
Right.
Now he discovered you don't have it. Now he the bad guy because he can't give it to you.
Right. Right.
So women don't understand. A man, he don't care if you say I lost my job last week.
No.
My baby daddy left me last week.
Mm-hmm.
He don't care about that. He don't care about the situation.
Right.
Because I think men fall in love with the situation first. That's me talking for myself.
Gotcha.
I'm not afraid of that.
I mean, I think you got to remember too. A woman gonna sell her situation anyway.
Yeah.
I think that's. I mean, they gonna sell their situation anyway. Especially, it depends on where you find them at in life. You know, if they not doing as well as they feel, or if they not doing as well as they think society expect them to be at that point in their life, then a lot of that stuff is fabricated. You know what I mean? A lot of them do that, man.
But when they do that,
You know, you look at the way they go out.
thank you. Go ahead.
Look at the way they go out. Look at the bags and the clothes they wear. You think that's what the bank account look like?
No.
You know what I mean? So you gonna wear all that and do all that and got all that. You know what I mean? But I gotta pay for the meal, or I'm the one paying for the meal. And I mean, I ain't got no problem doing it, but I'm saying out of necessity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so it's stuff like that, because I done seen them tote them bags and still be like, you know, can't make the car note or need a little something on their insurance and this and that. It's like, okay, well, you know what I mean? So it's like the front, the presentation. They always, the initial thing is to sell.
But my thing is, when they do that,
From the way they dress to all of it.
now I don't mind you looking nice because you're a female.
Right, I mean,
right. But my point is, by you having a 2000 so-called purse, what is that gonna do for me as a man? How does that impress me? Like, you ain't got like, how does that impress me? Well, what do you think? Does that impress me or another female by you?
It ain't. I don't think it's done to impress you. It's, I mean, you wasn't even in that equation. You know what I'm saying? You're doing, that's done. Honestly, that's done for themselves and for their peers.
Right.
Because the thing is that society sets the standard for what's acceptable, what looks successful, and if it and you know, I tell people sometimes that we're more fascinated with the symptoms of success rather than having substance for success.
Right.
Because we want to look the part. You know what I'm saying? If I wear this dress, if I got these red bottoms, if I got this.
What does it speak on you? What does it speak about yourself? Like, what's the difference between me? Let's say, you know, for female, let's say I got a female who got a jogging pants on, a tank top, her hair may be done or just in a ponytail, versus a female who got the Versace, so-called Versace on, with the whatever bag. What's the difference on the I guess what they think they're gonna get in return from a man? Response.
Like I said, do you think that's a response for the man? They trying to get a response from a man?
I don't think they. I'm gonna say this because a lot of it is game. Okay. It's a lot of game on a lot of different levels. I don't think. First of all, they want it because they want to be that chick. You know what I mean? Above the rest of the chicks when they step in, right? And a man is gonna recognize, oh damn, them shoes, them $700 shoes she got on.
So she can do something for me.
That's a $1,200. Some look at it like that, and some broke jokers be like, man, I can't afford. She walking around, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it kind of divide the boys from the men. So now, if you approaching me and you already, it's like I'm already game up. You get what I'm saying? Because you see how I dress. No, you ain't gonna just approach me for, you know, what you gonna offer me, some water? No, you gotta offer me a drink.
And that might be the only pair.
You know what I mean?
It's just the only pair.
Might be the only pair she got. And I'm talking about every time she out in them. All the club pictures the same shoes. The same little dress, all the pictures. I'm just, you know what I mean? But it be that one, listen, that one Gucci tote, she was toting that thing all over town.
You want to go to the same club?
You know what I mean?
All right, so we're going to jump into some subjects, man. So on this show, I get a lot of life coaches, so-called. I get a lot of females who call themselves life coaches. They can save the world. They can tell you how to live your life correctly. They can tell you everything from everything to everything. So I picked up a little habit where I started to kind of dig into how they life really, how they life. So I got a message for all these life coaches. I need y'all to start driving cars like this.
No, that ain't how.
If you're a life coach, walk on and drive 4 spare tires on your car.
This one's stupid.
Please don't use that word no more. Because you can't tell me about my life.
That's right.
And you drive around 4 spare tires on your car.
You funny, man.
Right.
I get it.
You see what I'm saying? I'm being for real. I done met on this podcast right here. Being the gentleman I am, late at night, I done walked these people to their car and they done sat there and gave a whole spiel on what you need to do to be successful with your life, how to direct your life, how to do
at least, no, you ain't gonna be able to do it.
That don't matter.
What kind of car?
Ain't gonna be able to do it. Hey, man.
I can't take it.
So right.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna let that sit there for a little bit.
Wow.
So if you're a life coach,
that's how you put
have
it.
evidence.
That
You need to stop.
That you got the right thing.
You need to
So
stop.
tell me right there, you ain't got a man, first of all.
Yeah.
So
hey, but you know what though? I mean, just to put it back, just to throw it back, yeah.
Just one folk.
All on burn.
All on burn. But you're a life coach.
Right.
You're gonna tell somebody how to run their marriage.
Right.
How to treat their man. How to be successful in their own life.
Right.
But you can't get 4 good tires on your car.
Or if you got good tires, your hair messed up. You can't have good. You can't get your weave and your wheel.
So all my female life coaches, I need y'all.
I won't knock just the sisters though. I know some brothers like that.
I do.
I know brothers like that. Hey man, I'm telling you, put this money right here in the market. All you got to do, and I go outside and watch him walk away and see what they get in. I'm like, man, this nigga, what the hell he talking to?
Listen, it's behind me and
Bro, get out of here. Right. Some brothers out there be on that, man. Talking about they done scored a lick. Man, come on, man.
All right, next one.
Right.
Okay, ladies, this don't, I mean, you ain't got to, come on, we got to do all that. Like,
Right.
You ain't got to do all that.
Right.
Like
That's
some
how they
women,
do it. Yeah.
purposely go to bed at night thinking about what I'm going to put on fake tomorrow.
Right. Yeah.
So that's fake Gucci.
Gucci. Yeah.
The zipper don't even damn go all the way across.
You don't need all that, baby.
I mean, my thing is, why? What goes across your head that you got, like, how do you wake up in the morning not knowing if you're going to be real, like,
Right.
who you going to be?
Right.
I think a lot of times when these women say, I had trouble sleeping last night.
Right.
I had bad dreams, because you didn't know who the fuck you was going to be tomorrow.
They childish,
You
man.
think about who I'm going to be tomorrow. Am I going to be Sue?
That's childish,
Am I
man.
going to be Sarah? Am I going to be Shaniqua? Am I going to be...
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, I used to call it club jewelry. And I say that because it's like the only kind of, you wear it only in the club at night. Don't try to wear it out in the daytime.
Because you're going to see it.
But I was a kid then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe that's how they be trying to kick it, man. I'm going to throw this little dress on in the dog. They don't know. I'm going to tote this little.
But this is my whole point of this. You so quick talking about I can't find a real man. You can't find a real man, but you walk around with a bunch of fake shit on yourself. You fake from head to eyes, to lips, to breast, to stomach, to thighs, to shoes, to socks. But you can't find a real man, but
Right.
your ass walking around fake.
Boy, I swear somebody pissed in his rice bowl.
Yeah.
But you walk around fake. You wake up every morning to the world. How can I fake out the world today?
Right.
That's your first ammunition in the morning. Who can I fucking fool today?
Right.
Who can I tell the whole world everything is good with my life?
Right.
I'm just glossing. I'm just
Right.
I got bank account.
So you ain't gonna go nowhere and just sit down and get it together. You want to be all over the place, and you know damn
I
well.
can see you where the fake see you in the cut somewhere.
Right.
But you all on the front stage spotlight. Like that
Right.
is you. That ain't you.
And you pushing that. I mean, you pushing it.
Thank you. But you quit to say
Yeah.
it won't bother me.
Damn, man.
It won't like I said, I got a lot of homeboys.
Right.
It won't bother me if you did it and shut the fuck up.
Right.
But you want to talk
Right.
about what man you can't find in your life is real to you.
Right.
But you ain't damn real your damn self.
Exactly.
But that's just the common narrative right now, man. I mean,
People
it's
fake, man. They
people
use this
fake.
media to create whatever illusion they want to create.
And it's so bad.
You
And
know.
they tell
And they get caught up in it,
Oh, my
though.
God.
They get caught up in it for
They
real.
really think, like, no lie. I got IG models I'm cool with.
Uh-huh.
We cool. They don't warm a shirt. They come to my events. Like I said, this ain't for everybody.
Right.
But I asked my IG model, say, DISCO, I seen no girl with a shirt on. I want one. Okay.
Right.
What's your P.O. box? Because you know they going to give you your address.
Right.
Give them a P.O. box, but you need to send me 2,500, 2,000.
But to wear the shirt.
For who? Because they got their mindset that they really fucking models.
Right. And they want, man.
Like, if IG shut down right now, nigga, we want to know who the hell you are.
But they, right.
We
But they
don't know
want
who the fuck
2,500. Right.
If IG shut, if they shut like the gas,
Right.
let it didn't happen to the IG.
Right.
We want to know where you was at, who you are.
You don't exist outside of the.
So I have no problem with you, but my whole point of that is, there's some
Right.
cats out there.
Yeah,
They
you
want to
would-
be saying it if somebody wasn't doing it.
That's
Right.
true.
Right.
So that come back on the men too, though.
Right.
Because there's some retarded ass cat out there giving one of these little made up ass Barbie dolls 2,500 to wear a goddamn shirt.
Yeah. Because they some lames too.
They lame.
Oh.
You can be a lame with a check.
I got plenty. We got plenty to talk about.
Man, that's wild
Go
though.
my next one right here.
Okay.
I need y'all to stop posting pictures of Airbnb and telling folks y'all bought it.
Oh man, what you got wrong with Airbnb, man? What?
No, listen to me. Do what they doing. They taking pictures with different clothes and the same goddamn bar stool is behind the picture, like they done went around the world or some shit.
And it's the
Same
same.
damn room with
Come
different
on,
clothes.
man.
And they'll put on the IG the different city and state, but it's the same damn room.
Right.
You got to change the goddamn boss.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
damn.
I need y'all women that don't impress nobody.
Right. Old pictures.
Yeah, no, it don't impress nobody changing your clothes the whole weekend and taking pictures like you done travel around the world.
Them old pictures.
Yeah, it don't.
Scroll down the timeline. You'll
So
see
y'all
that.
start with the Airbnb, go on vacation. That's cool.
See that same room from last year.
Yeah,
That was really last year picture recirculated. They be on, man. Hey, man. I don't know.
I didn't know they did all that.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff people do, man. I think, yeah.
I seen one chick, no lie, she was on there for 4 days straight. The same bar stool,
Right.
the same. Matter of fact, I lit the microwave times the same damn time.
Right.
And she had on 3 to 4 different outfits.
Right.
Because she put the city and the state as a different. So she put on there, I'm traveling, I'm enjoying life. You in the same fucking room.
Man, this shit, listen, man. All this shit so fake, man. If y'all don't damn stop playing for real. I mean, it's cool if you can share with a little bit of your personal stuff and whatever and try to, because some people, and I think only people that watch you are the people that's interested. So.
This lady, right, she said, we'll turn and look at the woman who got a stomach tuck and a butt sticking out. Your head's gonna turn. I don't give a damn about that. That don't impress
Don't
me.
impress me either.
With the twerkers and all
I
that.
don't know what she's talking about. That impress them boys. That don't impress me.
Oh,
I don't give a
okay.
damn about a fake hair. I love tiger moths.
Right.
To me, tiger moths is the sexiest thing in the world.
Stitches and bullet wound.
That is
Yeah,
sexy.
well, yeah.
No, for real, that's sexy to me.
The tiger marks. Well, I mean,
marks,
Okay, well, that works.
So Airbnb, that's the next one that needs to stop. Ladies, if y'all enjoying life, just go ahead and tell
Right.
and number one, you got to tell everybody.
Right.
Just go enjoy life. But if you want to do it,
Right.
please cover your tracks.
Right.
Make sure the boss still ain't the same one in the last.
Exactly. Right.
I'm just giving you a heads up on that.
See, all them vacations you taking with that old man, and then taking solo pictures like, leave him, hey.
He over there mad.
Don't throw Unc in the picture. Don't do it like that.
Him shaking that because his hands so old.
Again,
Right.
Again, disclaimer all women.
Hey, nah. We just, hey.
All right, here we go.
Y'all know who you are.
Here we go. This was upsetting me right here.
Help me, please.
This is getting to the point where we got more grandmamas on TikTok.
TikTok. Oh, okay. I see what you got. Okay.
We got more grandmamas
I'm ready to go to sleep.
Yeah.
We got more grandma TikTok than the kids.
Hey, man.
We got more mamas who, let your children live their happy.
Hey, they got brothers on TikTok now.
Yeah.
What? That's it. Men and women.
Hey.
It's the effects of social media,
I seen a
man.
dude with
Oh,
no lie.
no.
Speaking of guys, let's talk about guys real quick. I seen a dude on social media the other day. He was doing drywall.
Uh-huh.
One of us.
Okay.
On steps. Doing drywall. And he put the camera in the little frame of the panels.
Uh-huh.
And he set up, he TikToking on the steps. His manager sitting behind him just shaking his head.
Going through all that to do TikTok.
Yes.
How many views he had?
I didn't know.
See.
I don't know.
But see, that's what they be shooting.
That's what they shooting for.
They shooting for fame.
Man, let me tell you something. We can talk about these little Instagram models, but them little girls done got 100,000,
100,000
million
hits.
followers. And when they wear your market your stuff, and 1 million people can get a notification that you got it.
That don't mean they're gonna buy.
They're not necessarily, but it don't mean they're gonna buy any advertising
I
that
have
you
no
do.
Right.
problem. Listen, I have no problem with no females advertising themselves. That's not what I'm getting at.
Mm-hmm.
But when it overrides your fakeness, that's what I'm talking about. You can be, I go to work every day, but I'm gonna come home, put a sexy outfit, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm cool with that.
If you were sexy, would you put a picture in if it got you 1 million followers?
It don't matter to me. But I'm not saying not to do that. I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, you would or no, you won't?
Listen, I would, but I wouldn't have a problem. What I'm saying, go to work. I go to a job. I just got home.
What if it's doing good enough, but you ain't got to go to a job? If that's
Then
paying
you
you,
gonna just sit around the house and take more pictures.
and you gonna be in Airbnb.
He must
Right.
have dated one.
No, I was there. You remember I was there? I told you I'm gonna take that.
Hey.
Don't start trying to attack me.
He's looking for a way out, man. Yeah.
I might be someone that ex.
You gotta let them live.
Right, I ain't got no exes. No, I'm
I have no
good.
problem with nobody, like I said, flossing to a certain degree. But when it overtake your life as a person who you are.
I get you.
If you a female, a woman, a grown mama, a mama, damn it, be that first. That's all I'm saying.
I get you.
Because I think some of these girls on IG, when they post a picture, no lie, that's their last hope in hell before they kill themselves.
Wow.
Right.
Because they're so insecure about themselves. They hoping they get so many likes, like you said. Because their homegirl at work got 1 million on them. Or their sister got this. So it's like a competition of how many dudes don't like my pictures. And that's what they not worried about if my husband mad at me because I didn't do something today, or my boyfriend mad at me. They're not worried about that. They rather them be mad at you, but I got a million likes. The hell he talking about?
Right.
It overrides what the realness should be in your life. You're more worried about that than you are your household. Is what I'm getting at. I'm not saying don't do your thing and make your money.
What you think the average age of an Instagram model is?
Probably 18.
They ain't got families and houses to take care
No, I'm
of
saying
yet.
average age.
Okay.
18. But
I see grown, old.
Yeah, them old 30,
mama.
40 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
See, auntie them out there trying to.
So my thing is, you can have a fight with your husband right now, or boyfriend, but you don't care because you got a million likes on social media. That's my point. And when it's overriding, and then you put it on such a front, you the same broad they got a job to go to. You the same broad who the dude taking care of, but you don't tell the world that because you got to put on. That's why I say it's called lies behind the beauty.
Right.
You ain't tell, like me when I first moved in from Miami, no lie. My pickup line, it was the truth. I just moved here. I'm going through a divorce. I ain't got no car. I stay with 2 different aunties. Period. I didn't do I got this on stack. Oh, no, what the famous thing was, I got a CD coming out. I'm about to be a model. You know what I'm saying? That was the famous thing. Every female in Atlanta, I got a clothing line coming out. I'm about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here we go. They go another one for you, dog.
What's that?
Ladies, gentlemen, when y'all brag about getting LLCs, I'm glad. I'm proud of you.
Oh, Lord.
But let's make sure it don't expire next year.
Right.
Let's make sure you put the effort to keep it going on.
Right.
Because it don't go nowhere the first time you post it on Facebook.
Right.
And everybody congratulating you. It don't go nowhere. You got to put the work behind it.
Right. Is it even a real certificate?
So I'm cool with you telling the whole world I made it, I'm doing it. But do me a favor, please concentrate on that particular brand that you just put out there.
Right.
Don't let it overlap. Don't be satisfied with just the paper and you got 400 people saying congratulations and you let it ride out. You got me, y'all scared to talk now.
No, I ain't scared to talk. I said the paper ain't even real. Shit, the first paper one ain't
I
real.
just got to be able to relate to some of it. Some of it, I just hadn't ever experienced, so I'm sorry.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So people, ladies, don't. Anybody can pay the $25 and get us. I can go right now and say I'm a fishing pole company.
Yeah, and be right at it.
And
Yeah.
on Facebook.
That is. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Now,
Right.
Now what am I
Making
gonna do?
moves.
Now what's now?
Now
Right.
what's
What you got now?
You making moves, huh?
Right.
Now what's next?
Right.
So what I'm saying is put the pump behind it.
Right.
So don't lie about it.
Put the
Put
work
it out
into
there
it,
and
yeah.
Make it work. Make
Make it real.
Make it real. All right. Here go another. This is for men and women, right? Matter of fact. I need y'all to spend time with them too.
Got a good point.
I mean, we got so many, and that's men and women. We'll go to the club in a minute. We'll go to a ball game in a minute. As soon as these teachers send out an email out to come talk about your kid at school. You know what I'm saying? But then these mothers want to be, again, mothers. Now all want to be mama of the year. I'm my baby this, I'm my baby that. You don't know, you can't tell me this fucking teacher for the last 3 years. Not one teacher. Because you got your mama name on the damn contact list, not yours.
Right.
Mercy contact your sister.
Wow.
Damn.
You got them like that. They child, they get a check for them, but Mercy contact is the grandma. Mercy contact is the son.
When you put their own name down for that?
Yeah, but Thanksgiving Day, you want to go to school, eat lunch with the baby and tell the whole world you had lunch with the baby on Thanksgiving.
Donuts, yeah.
Right.
You the mother of the year then. You out there twerking and video girls and shit. But as soon as Mother's Day, oh my baby this. As soon as you graduate, you ain't had shit to do with it.
Wow.
Nothing. So for you sorry ass mamas, not the real, you sorry ass mamas that let your mama raise the kids you want to take credit for, you can go kick rocks.
That's real.
And I done met a bunch of them when I come.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
A bunch of them. Come out there, Coach Disco. My baby need this, my baby, but you got your hair done, your nails done, brand new shoes on, but you ain't got $25 for your child to get his insurance check, to get his insurance.
Really?
Yeah.
Sad.
But Big Mama taking up all the slack.
Right.
Now you out there knocking off every dude in the neighborhood. Yeah, I said it.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So again, lies behind the beauty. Stop taking, you know what I'm saying? That bothers me the most. I I had a lady one time came to my game, no lie, she dated a dude. I get a text message about Coach Disco, can you pay for us to get in? What you mean, us? Us.
Oh, and Bunny?
Her and Buddy.
No.
Her dude?
It's $3 to get in the game.
No.
And I lost my money, I left my card home, or I ain't got no cash. It was, can you pay for me and him?
Her dude?
Her dude.
Wow.
She was confused.
But when I get to the gate, and see who up, because I don't know who it was, I ain't never seen him on my phone. You dead.
Did you turn around and walk off?
She walked from that parking lot.
Right.
I spent there paying no damn money to get no.
Right.
Not no damn $3. But the lies behind the beauty. But you want to go out there with the jeans on and high heels and your hair done in front of all the parents.
Right.
Like
Right.
everything fine.
Right.
Like you ain't doing it. Like people are so afraid. Like I tell people that I'm a lot. My average outfit cost me $18 damn.
But what about people that say fake it till you make it?
For what reason though? Why we doing that?
I don't know. That's what the old people used to say, and a lot of people still doing with it. I don't know. To make people fake it till they make it.
You could be practicing.
So when you fake it,
Practicing for it.
how do you make it if you faking it? What I'm saying.
You could be practicing. We say a state, act like you got it until you get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that when you do get it, then you
know
don't.
how that.
It ain't foreign. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people they get brand new when they get money.
Right.
But if they had some training about money or whatever, or been exposed to it prior to, then maybe they wouldn't have lost their mind.
I can see you getting used like me. I ain't gonna lie. I sometimes talk to myself in the mirror like one day I had an interview that I want.
Yeah.
So I talk to myself in the mirror like this is what I'm gonna say to this person. And I practice.
And maybe they do with them faux spare time. They
Right.
until they make it.
Right. Then right. That's trying to kill itself. Right around. Yeah.
I'm joking about that part. Don't be
Middle
doing.
people, right?
Oh Lord. Ew.
So this got something to be about one of the homies up here. I just think the IG, the social media is taking these women that they think that's what a man really wants.
That's what.
Like,
Yeah.
it's sad because then they be on that crying because he wasn't right. They be on that crying because he wasn't the one. Or he crying because he got some ass left. Like this what you brought on yourself.
You advertised ass.
advertised.
That's what I always say.
Yeah.
I mean, when you come out and do all that, I'm not coming over there because I was like, oh, she was so intellectual.
No.
There are a few sisters online that are very intellectual, and if that's what you into, you know, you click on them and you look and, you know, you whatever. It's what you're looking for. So to the sisters that's out there with all the, you know, sexy pics, you attracting people that's looking for sex. I mean, it's just, you know what I mean? And then when it happened to you, you know, oh, he was so nice, this and that. He gonna come in nice. Otherwise, he'd be a rapist. If he come just take it, you know what I mean? So he gonna come nice. And then, you know, when he done, he done. It was transactional. I don't know.
I don't know if she got exposed, but I'm thinking it may be her. It might have been a man. I don't know if he got exposed.
Who? This person right here?
I'm just saying.
Oh, so he might have been a man.
It might be a man. Well, it might be the butt, but that may be fake.
See, that's why I don't even do all that.
Which is the most common thing with these females.
Yeah.
Again, men done got, I'm going to say boys. I ain't going to say men. I think it's boys. Done got so infatuated with the butt. The butt ain't paying the bills.
Right.
The butt ain't making you happy.
No.
The butt ain't telling you love. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Y'all get infatuated with this. The lies that come behind this. If you can take the time out to create yourself,
Right.
you can fake it too.
It's all dysfunctional shit, man, for real.
But dudes falling for it.
Yeah, they falling for it.
And this probably pissed me off right here because they bragged about, they talked about it so bad. Everything was stimulus checks. They kept saying what men ain't doing. What you think the women were doing? They were doing just the same thing.
Right.
This what got me mad because everybody, all these women, all they did was go buy some Jordans. All they did was, now what you do with your money? Did you start your baby fun with that?
Right. And see, the other thing too is for the women that got custody of the kids,
They got a bunch of money.
they getting $3,000 a kid.
Yeah.
400.
Right. And then a month per kid, right? Or something. Yeah.
So what they gonna do is they gonna get the $1,000 braids by the African people.
But listen, did nobody pick up the phone and call the brother and say, hey man, we sending this $300-400 over there. Don't worry about child support this month.
Oh hell.
They didn't do that. Brother still got the kick in. Through the COVID.
And they called that they link
Right.
with that chick coming.
Right.
I know women right now, no lie, at the crib. They will file their taxes on their last check stub. for the year.
Oh yeah.
They won't even wait for the damn W-2 to come in.
Oh yeah.
Just to make sure he don't claim the child.
You don't need a fire.
Man, I talked to a girl I was trying to get to sell insurance, and she has a real good reach, you know what I'm saying? And insurance is unlimited earning potential. And I'm like, you can potentially make 10 grand a month. She said, I don't want to mess up my refund check. I'm like, you can get 10 grand one time,
Right.
or get 10 grand a month.
Right.
Which one? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? I'll pay you back 20 grand in taxes.
Right.
Because if my salary is $32,000 a year, and then I get a $10,000 refund check, that ain't but $42,000.
Exactly.
But if I make 10 grand a month times 12, that's 120.
Exactly.
If I pay 30 back in taxes,
Exactly.
I still make 90 grand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you don't wanna mess up her.
But bro, it's a mentality, man, and it's a mentality.
Real quick mentality, right? I don't want to cut you off, but I'm going to get that word. So, what do you think the average woman mentality is right now who's single? When they wake up in the morning, what do you think their thought process is? As far as being a single woman, do you think they care? Do you think they so much where they the boss chick, they don't need no man? Because they always say,
That's some scary.
they
You
don't
got
need
it
no
first?
man.
You want to go?
You go
Yeah.
ahead.
I purposely, I think they're more to a point now where a lot more don't care. But I think society pushed them that way. When you start taking men out of the house and penalize them for being there because of welfare, you have a choice. Do I take welfare or do I take a man in my house? You have the mass incarceration where grandfathers, fathers, uncles, all these men were removed. These men were removed from people's lives. You know what I'm saying? So now it's a generation of women that have never been exposed to real men.
Right.
And because they've never, this is the 20-year process. You're looking at the prison population going from 300,000 to 2 million in 20 years, right? So that and 40% of this is black men,
That was snatched
and they're
up.
taken out of the neighborhood, man, just like they were taken out of Africa. And so now these, like the uncles that you had and that we had, these punches in our chest, they did something for our little girls too, right? They ain't there no more.
But the reason is because you say pushing them out.
Yeah, but society wanted it like
Not
that.
only society, though, like how many women right now for real, and we talk.
But it stems from society.
Right. It's all
It comes from society.
Yeah.
Because when men are gone, women are vulnerable.
Yeah. And they're desperate. And
they're vulnerable, and now they can follow any type of wind. Because
Right.
let me tell you this right now. Let me just say this, and then we can move. And then I'll move on. Like right now, corporate America ain't looking at us. They want them.
Right.
Right. And the more they can elevate them, they emasculate us.
Right.
And that's why it's so lucrative now to be self-employed for a black man. We can go get it as self-employed, but we ain't gonna get it in corporate America right now. Not in the masses, because they can fulfill check more boxes by hiring her, and at the same time emasculate me.
But we were talking like I've been knowing him 21 years, right? So we had plenty of barbershop talks. And over 21 years, I heard a lot of times what dudes say, man, she won't even let me do this. Like as far as stuff around the house, go get like they want to do everything, but they say they want a man, but they don't want a man to be the man.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think sometimes a lot of men before us done abused that.
They have.
They use that for that leverage.
Right.
So now women don't even want to let the man be a man some.
And I hate for a woman to say that.
Yeah.
They're afraid he's
Yeah.
going to do that for leverage again.
I hate to hear a woman say, I'm trying to let you be the man.
Not a small
Yeah.
ones,
Yeah.
not a small
When they say I'll let you be the
Yeah,
man.
I hate that.
Right,
Don't
right.
tell me that. I'm gonna let you.
I'm gonna let you be the man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see,
Yeah.
the smaller, they learn themselves and sit back and let you do it. But guess what? If you don't do it, then they going to do it.
Yeah.
But here come the lies. Don't tell me what you know how to do, and you don't know how to do it.
Right.
Don't tell me what you're going to make an hour, you're not making it. Because now I put myself in the category where you say, you know what? Now I'm saying, man, you say you make too much money an hour, and we spend the bills, I'm going to do this, but then you come somebody every month, nah, I'm 200 short. Don't start like that. Just don't be afraid to tell your man.
What it really is. Right. Exactly. Yeah.
They do that?
Because
Dang, I'm so oblivious to all this stuff.
Lying about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get no haircut. Stay in the barber shop for 4 or 5 hours a day. You hear all
that
this
shit.
Yeah.
Because it's brotherhood.
Wow. This is all like, most of this is foreign to me because,
Right.
like I said, I was living the way I lived. I guess
Well, I mean, I've been on that 19 years, so it ain't foreign. But
me.
before 19 years, I was single.
How were you doing? What was you doing differently?
No, I was just married for 20 years, and we
Oh,
were
okay.
around. My son was in the baseball world.
Oh, okay.
So travel baseball is a weird
Okay.
circle. You know what I'm
He
saying?
said he ain't never heard no stories like that.
I ain't really heard these stories, like
Right.
you know, but I just haven't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here go my next one. Every woman go to the AIT. Now this is the RN. This is the real
Oh, Lord.
But for all you,
This man attacking y'all children.
for all you women getting these
These are not the
certificates,
express.
for all you women getting these certificates
Right.
or attendance certificates, because you got a scrub outfit, don't make you no nurse.
Got more attitude than education.
Don't let that be your first line of my partners. You got a scrub on you. You saw them different letters. You got a certificate. And you are in looking for work. You are in work.
Jay, get it, man.
You got your certificate.
Oh, God.
And you are not a nurse. They're
So-
gonna place you at a job site.
So CNA is not a nurse? Not a nursing assistant, my bad.
See
Right.
that? Then you
Right.
get a couple times.
No,
Right.
he missed the whole joke of what
Right,
I
right.
I ain't saying no letters. You came out with no letters.
Right.
They got a letter CNA,
No, you-
certified nursing assistant.
Okay.
I'm joking,
Right.
joking, man. It's
Right.
a sarcasm.
I got
Right.
it.
It's-
But what I'm saying is, it don't take all that, baby. I just finished class. I'm gonna pursue my.
I can take your temperature. I'm the one that asked you to sign the. That's all you qualified to do. They asked me to sign the list.
They can check blood pressure.
They can't even check your temperature, man. They can't even. Hey, look.
They can't point the little
They
thing.
can't even point the thing at you, man. Hey, I'm telling you.
Make them stop.
I'm telling you.
Man, I went, in one of my jobs, I had to get a TB test, right?
Yeah.
So I got one of my tattoos. I got hard with
Right.
red. So the chick, she started at the front desk.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a long line. I was there for a line. Y'all know I'm impatient. I'm sitting there. She sit in my face. So she jumped from around the desk. I'll take you.
You should wash your hands.
So she said, I'll take you. So I'm thinking, okay, she checked me in,
Uh-huh.
but I said she gonna take. So I'm thinking, okay, she must have had both. Like she do security, she do
Okay.
secretary. She must have went to school for that too, but they needed that there. So
She cross trained. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
took me in the back and she shot the damn thing in the red heart. Like she shot it inside the heart. The TB test.
Okay.
So I got home and I ain't know no better because I'm not saying I'm ignorant, but I ain't no nurse.
Uh-huh.
When I got home, my wife was like, "Why the bitch shot it in the heart? Because it got to turn red and bubbles. You can't see the motherfucker. So if you got it, it'll show up right there.
Right. Why would she?
see it? Because in the red heart.
She put it right in the middle of it.
So she the one that had the damn certificate,
Right.
but want to act like she a goddamn nurse. So
Right.
like, because scrub outfits on Hamilton Parkway cost like $13.99. Anybody can buy them.
Right.
You ain't got to show no license to get them. So that trick, I
Damn. Yeah.
that trick. Oh, we don't come with that trick.
Yeah.
Every scrub is not a nurse.
Yeah.
You got a
You can
point.
be environmental service at the hospital.
Right.
Scrub on. That's people that clean up. With
Yeah.
scrub.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Just because you got the scrub don't mean you qualified. I got a that'll do it for you. Shit, I was just in Florida, man, and went to the cash register I got me some alcohol out the Publix. Get to the cash register, the boy ringing me up. He ring me up, asked me for ID, right?
Uh-huh.
I show him my ID. He stepped to the side after he checked my ID and say he got to call somebody else because he ain't old enough to sell me the alcohol. I'm like, shit, I need to be checking your ID. How you ID me, man? And you ain't even, you know what I mean?
He should just let them check.
Right. He wasn't even old enough to sell me the alcohol.
look at my next one. I need y'all to stop saying what y'all can do for yourself when you look like this. I need y'all to stop that.
Oh, man.
I need y'all to stop that. Stop telling everybody what you can do for yourself. What you can go put a down payment on.
Right.
And what you can do. You stop.
Right.
Please.
Right.
If it look like this right here, y'all stop telling everybody in the world. Y'all don't need nobody. Y'all can put your name on a piece of paper. Y'all can get these, y'all can get that. Come on,
Right.
y'all. Stop that. You might want a man or vice versa to help you get your life together.
They're going to need
Some
something.
structure.
425.
Yeah, post one.
All you can get with that is an Indigo card.
Oh, that fake Gucci.
Yeah, they might put $50 limit
They
on
go
it.
good with fake Gucci.
Hey, they're going to put a $50 limit and take a $49 membership out of it.
Yo, but don't get me wrong, now. Mine ain't perfect.
That's horrible.
But what I'm saying, I'm not gonna sit there and say, Jack, I gotta give me a brand new car right now. I don't need
Right.
you, dog. I
Right.
don't need no cosign.
Right.
Because life happens.
Right.
Life does happen.
But this be the pickup. When I be DJing, I hear them talking to dudes.
Right.
This be the pickup now. I got me 800 scope. I don't need you. I go sign my name and get that one on the lot.
Right.
800 divided by what?
When it look like this. Stop lying.
Stop lying. Listen, you done
The beauty.
listen, if you done had all them children in there and you can't work your credit score no better than this with all them extra social security numbers you got. Listen,
you can pay Georgia Power back.
Right.
Scan to get you everything. You can
Listen, you're already black. You don't get 3 strikes.
You can get a security credit card for $200, make $25 a month payment on.
You're already black, okay? We got them little snatchers around there, and you got bad credit. That's like 3.
You can take $1,000 and manufacture.
That's 3 strikes. I'm sorry.
Right here be so
Yeah.
like, man,
Nah.
I don't need them for nothing, man. I go do my own thing.
Nah.
Okay, what you gonna get?
Right. But see, they'll have
You
that.
can't get no cash up.
They'll have that and have an ass, have a Brazilian. Hey. Tell me, bro.
Say that one more time for me.
They'll have that credit score right there and a Brazilian butt.
They didn't finance
To go with
it. They paid cash for
And
it.
about 3 or 4 crumb snatchers at the house.
This the catch though. They in debt maybe $6,000.
Right,
The damn ass cost them 13,000.
right,
13 what?
right,
That's how much they pay for that?
Stomach, ass, all that stuff costs money.
Right.
So you could have paid your credit off
yeah.
and got your house, got your car, but you rather walk around with an ass.
Exactly, with an ass and then, yeah.
You and your homegirl live in
Yeah.
the motherfucking basement. Somebody
Now, one thing I will say, I don't think no brother gonna let it get down like that. Now, we'll walk around with a warrant on us or something, but we ain't gonna have no 425 credit score. We done realize, especially if we done got past, you gotta at least stay with,
But see, I'm the type of dude like mine ain't nowhere near that, of course, but
right,
I know why they be at, but mine is because of life and I take care of stuff, but I don't owe nobody shit.
right,
I'm paying off shit, you know what I'm saying?
right,
And I ain't gonna sit there brag to you, Jay. I don't need you, Jay. Fuck you.
right.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
ain't gotta brag
That's
to
my
me,
point.
shit. Right,
You can have this, but don't act like you don't have it.
right.
Don't make nobody think I go out there and do what I want, man.
You hurting yourself doing that.
Come on, man.
I mean, that's just stupid.
Okay.
You hurting yourself
We got
doing
a
that.
couple more. I'm gonna tell you a story about this right here. I know so many women, of course, like I see DJ Bill come up here. They put on this facade right here. They really can't stand each other. Ladies, y'all stop that.
Yeah.
As soon as one leave each other, y'all put each other in.
Yeah.
I don't know why she with him. I don't know why she with that person. I don't know why she
Hate
know
each
that.
other, man.
If you don't like your homegirls, just leave her alone.
Y'all hate each other,
Yeah, and y'all that
one
competition.
another.
Y'all be the ones strike up so much shit in the club because as soon as y'all have the same dude, you put each other business out there with that dude.
Right.
Oh, you don't want to talk to her, she did it up. You don't y'all, come on, stop that, ladies. Fellas.
You don't know how like you think you
I
know.
don't like it.
No.
Dropping, yeah, salt shakers.
So, ladies, do that for me. Lie behind the beauty one more get. Don't please do that. I don't like your homegirl. Just tell her.
Yeah.
Right.
Stop bringing them along for the ride.
Y'all work that out. Right.
You know, just move on to the next. And Jay, I found out this the day why I died laughing this right now. I found out these women sharing wigs, bro.
They sharing wigs.
Yes, sitting in the hall told me they sharing wigs.
You learn. That's like saying.
They saying,
Hey.
look,
That's nasty as hell now. Come on, man. I'm okay. That's nasty as hell, y'all. That's
the
nasty.
lady in the hall told me, she said that these wigs costing like $400-500 now. So they'll wear a wig for a couple weeks.
And give it to their-
let their homegirl wear it for a couple weeks. They take a turn swapping wigs.
Man, stop, man. They sharing wigs, man. I ain't gonna say it ain't as bad as I was gonna say, man. That's like sharing underwear, but it's kind of like just saying socks. That's still jacked up.
So they sharing wigs. It's kind of like, I remember back in my days, and I don't know if they still do it or not. I don't put my name out there. But I done seen women, like, for an event, they'll get some shoes, and they'll take some tape and put up under the heel of the shoe. Wear it that night, and they'll take it right back.
So they won't,
so they can, yeah.
scuff them up. So they won't scuff them up.
And stuff the tags and all that. I done seen the tag stuffing on the outfits.
So this show was really good. Man, we got about 10 more minutes, but it wasn't nothing to laugh about, but I get tired of everybody coming through this platform.
Yeah.
I hear people in the mall and in the barbershop just bash us, man. Like,
Right.
like we ain't perfect, but y'all
Right.
got a lot of women. Now,
So we can't. I mean, specifically at the
woman,
woman. Right.
Y'all put on the facade a lot. Like you put the business on the front street,
Right.
and then you sit there and just mad at everybody else because they giving you your their advice.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm telling the cat right now, don't come to me and ask me what you want to hear.
Right.
Because you're not going to get that. Y'all know that.
Oh yeah,
Right.
definitely that.
You know what I'm saying? So don't, I'm at that free.
Be 100. Be genuine.
But ladies, I'm going to tell you for real. Men, a real man is not scared of the scars that come with you. A real man not. He don't mind a couple scars on you. He don't. A couple stuff you done been through.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to put on that. You ain't got to put on that big old, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about the makeup, the eyelashes. That's, if you want to enhance your body, that's fine. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, but you get these young girls. That's why, to answer your question about IG, there's so many young girls on IG because they feel like it's what a man wants. They see a auntie do it. They see a mama do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, these girls like each other more than they like dudes
Why you
nowadays.
think that? Why you
Because
think
we
that?
ain't there.
So they don't want the dude no more.
Because like I told you, mass incarceration starts all of that for me. That's the beginning of all of it.
Because the man was out of the week. Yeah.
No, I think the reason is, well, my personal reason is,
It doesn't happen over time, man.
Yeah,
It's
it ain't
systematic.
just happen overnight. You know,
and it's levels to it. It ain't just.
And Michelle Alexander talked about it eloquently in the book The New Jim Crow. She talked about all of these are the effects of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
so, what do you think, like, for instance, the term we used to say back in the days, she like a headache.
she was.
She look like a headache.
Mm-hmm.
What was your, have you ever heard that word before?
Yeah, somebody's just gonna keep a lot of drama.
Okay, that's what I think the IG model. If I was thinking right now, that's the last thing I touch the IG model.
Right.
Because she could be a great damn lady.
Right.
But anybody that want that much attention,
Right.
even on social media.
Yeah, I wouldn't want.
If you want to post pictures all day long.
But see, I think the attention is being associated to money making. Because the more attention you draw to yourself,
Stay right there. If you put it to that level,
right?
If you're doing it to bring money in your pocket.
If you're doing it and you still got them tires like you showed, then you just out there.
Yeah, that's the key right there.
You just out there tripping.
But I give kudos to the ones who have parlayed it into money though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you got people willing to pay you a $10,000 check to show up at a club,
Exactly.
you've done something to get yourself to that point,
And,
man.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, what happens when it ends? Like what I'm saying.
Now you got a good point.
Right.
So
You got
Kevin Samuels talked about that.
Right.
Okay, so right now, women, I get that. You're going to get these little dope boy money pockets or these little young boy pockets. You're going to get that right now. But you ain't going to have that ass and that titty and that no stomach.
It ain't gonna last forever.
So what you got to fall back on?
Now you got to parlay it into something else. I mean,
Yeah.
and that's that.
So that's my point. I had a girl up here right now, no lie, 2 weeks ago, she made down like $6,000 a month on that OnlyFans page.
Right.
I'm cool. That's your career. I'm cool with that. But your daughters, your nieces,
I had a woman.
what are you showing them? They think,
Right.
oh, like I told somebody before, I said, we have a lot of guy clubs out there. We got a lot of football programs, a lot of boy coming to men programs, a lot of mentorship. I don't see a lot of women talking to the young girl programs.
It don't. Not like this.
So that's what I'm saying. So the average little young girl think the IG type clothes, the cleavage showing.
got a point.
Right.
That's a good point.
Right.
They think that's what the world is gonna be for them.
The older school values.
I don't know. I don't know one person. I don't know one group right now where I can tell the little children at the park, y'all will be a part of this program that you ought to be a woman.
Right.
It ain't out there.
Right. But see, they still have that mindset. All the independent women, that's still the mantra right now. So they still marching in that direction.
Exactly.
And they think that's the direction to go.
They call it Grandmama Week.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to trick her. Yeah.
Right. All them years they just marched, they should have did da 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 da. You know, we would have been did this. This generation is different, and they marching toward that. And the more they march toward, the less they feel like, you know, I don't need no man. I own my sexuality. My sexuality mean whatever it means. It don't care. It don't matter who I love. You know. And then some of them, you know, you got a lot of them just deciding to be bi because I don't want to make no decision sexually. I don't want to make no about breaking all the old.
I get confused about the one who had like 4 or 5 kids. Now you want to be gay. That's what confused the shit.
Right.
Listen. It all points to it all.
Once upon a time.
it all points to leading to the destruction of the black family.
It is.
That's what it all boils down to.
That's why it's so important.
What you mean? Let's talk about it a little bit.
Because the linear family that we used to have is now a minority.
That's right.
What you have with a father, a mother, and children, and a lot of times all by the same mom, that's no more. Like you just said, now you got this chick with 4 or 5 kids, and she got a stud as a dad, and the kids calling the stud daddy.
Right.
For real?
Right.
No, get me wrong. That's their life. I don't knock it.
No, I'm not saying that. No, what I'm saying, my point is that there's a new normal that's created.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because there was a time that this is what the family looked like. Yeah,
exactly.
Shows that talk that is normal.
It's the new normal, and the traditional mindset that we have of a woman is gonna have to change because the woman has evolved.
Okay,
and we talked about that last night on the show. Yeah, we talked about it on my show last night.
It's more than me, but the virtual woman. What is the virtual woman now in 2020?
Virtuous. Virtual would be one on TV.
Yeah, virtual, right.
Well, you said virtual. Now that's the one that's on IG with a camera in front of them.
Okay, no, but seriously, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, Proverbs 31.
What is that version right now, 2021?
It's not many of them out there, man. And you know what though, bro?
What's the first you gonna get to it?
It's a lot. It's some out there, but the thing is, she ain't on IG.
Right.
She ain't on Facebook trying to do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. But she's the minority.
Right.
And she's not. And she's the one that did listen to grandmama. But everybody else say grandmama was weak.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, they said grandma weak. What you mean by that?
They said she took it from granddaddy. Yeah. They said she should have left. They said
right.
They said grandma, but that was a whole different type of strength.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he said, "No way."
If grandma would have got up and left, that would have been the end of the family. She was the glue.
But she was the glue.
She sat there,
grandma.
Yeah, and all, but she was the glue. All of that package.
All of that was together.
Is what made her.
Made it.
And we all came to the house and saw Big Mama. No matter what you call her.
My grandma made all us pray with her every night.
Yeah.
She took all the grandkids and we prayed with her. And these grandma was not TikToking when they got them kids before they go to sleep.
But I tell people all the time, I tell people the world got worse when grandmama got younger.
Yeah.
Well, I can't tell young granny.
Yeah, that's true.
But
that's true. Yeah. All the wisdom, with that old age.
You got 35-year-old grandmamas and 36-year-old grandmamas.
You know, you're 35 years.
But grandmama wasn't wearing a house coat at 45 back then, though. You know what I'm saying? It was a totally different. It was a different type of grandmama now.
And
now
the bonnet thing pissed me off too, ladies. The damn thing on the shower cap. I'm sorry, I had to throw that in there.
The what?
The bonnet.
What that shit they wear? Shower cap. They
don't start wearing them out now.
That's just the retarded shit in the world. Right? And the dudes who walk up on some y'all ass whoop too.
All these people that come out the house in their pajamas.
Dude, you go to Walmart.
All these people in the stores in your pajamas, man.
I saw something a couple of miles today.
Yeah, man.
I saw 3 cute little girls at Cumberland Mall today.
You come into
all 3 of them had bonnets. I like, are they a gang or something? You know.
And that flannel shit, I don't seen them come in the barber shop with it on now.
And then puffy,
you're gonna get stuck in that material. And you know it.
Sandals, man, with right. And it look like you can strike a match on the ankles because the ankle's so ashy.
Right. All this glam on it. You put the oil on your skin. Get out of here.
You strike a match.
Who fault is that, the man or her? Because
she ain't consulting no man.
Somebody giving them that attention, know what I'm saying?
Right. Both of them.
Man, but you know what? Though, watch this.
It's her fault for trying it and him for letting it go.
But watch this. So I've discovered this because I've been single. You ain't gotta put nothing in their head. They're gonna put it in their own head.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Self-talk is a major thing, dog. When you sit in, because you got some, what's that word you like to use? Cookie monster. Bro, you got some cookie monsters that sit in the mirror every day and talk about I'm the cutest cookie monster in the world.
Yeah,
ain't no sexier cookie monster than me.
Yeah, and they
I'm a bad cookie monster.
And they believe
and will put on an outfit they ain't got no business putting on.
I think no lie, not all, but it's so many lazy ass young girls that don't make no damn sense.
Right.
It's so many what? Lazy, okay.
Lazy ass girls.
And you mean lazy about what?
Lazy, sorry ass lazy.
What, they don't want to do that in the house, or they don't want to do what?
Don't want to do the damn job.
I'm about to pass out, y'all.
Okay, now when you say young, give me your age range.
I'm talking about 18 to 30. Lazy little
Okay, yeah, they're like, what, 18? I don't even.
Lazy.
Yeah,
I don't know nothing about 18.
35 is a different animal, though, bro.
I deal with them.
Okay.
even with DJing, all my
Right.
life DJing 17 years, the clubs, they got the lady little motherfuckers lazy.
I believe
You come to work to just hear yourself say,
I
I
think
want to go home.
25, yeah.
You would drive 30 minutes to be the first one to want to fucking go home.
I really, other than my daughter, I don't
There's some
want
ladies
too
in
many
there.
people under 25. Young ladies don't need to talk to me. I mean, I just don't. I
But
think
I'm saying,
How you?
I'm 49.
Okay,
Like that's
we
we ain't.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
we
saying
ain't
something.
got.
Let's talk what I'm saying. I'm not talking back level. I'm talking about.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just saying. I don't like.
He get
I get what you're
different
saying.
mentality, bro.
Yeah, they're a whole different. That's what I'm saying.
They want they never been around men.
Yeah, I don't.
Under
Yeah,
about 35.
Yeah.
Think about that. Those are the ones that ain't never really been around nobody
Yeah.
like that, dog.
Even sleeping, like I ain't gonna lie to you. I had a couple shows up here, and they supposed to be at 1 o'clock.
right.
They asked how you. I just never seen myself sleeping past 8 o'clock, even if I had to go to work.
I can't sleep at 7.
Right. Mm-mm.
I'm like, how you 22 years old and your ass still sleeping at 2 o'clock in the evening?
How?
How the fuck you do that?
Not in this world.
Like this guy just woke up. Like you fucking, it's 2 o'clock.
Right.
Lazy or something.
You sleep at 2 o'clock. I want to know who feeds you.
But it's a whole different world,
You
bro.
never can't be sleeping that late and
But it's
feeding
like
yourself.
Atlanta ain't no joke though. There was some stuff
Right.
that ain't open till 12 1 o'clock.
Right.
Your body, if you a hustler, if you a
Bro, I'm a
Right.
regardless.
when they
Don't
want
bother
to
me.
tell themselves
Right.
you hustling, and they kill me when they go on social media. Oh, you hoes, jealous. It's jealous of what?
Right.
Jealous of what? You still
Right.
your goddamn mama out.
Right.
You
Right.
8, 9 kids. What the fuck they jealous of?
Stop playing me, shawty. Stop playing with
Girl,
me.
go lie while I got my drink. Go lie while I got my drink. She just got enough of that one drink, so she want to be live. She want to go live while she got it though.
I hate this
These
too.
women think.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they can't even be out without it. It's like, man, let's just do this.
That's the one I don't like.
Let's just do
They
this.
so quick to pull this up with a hookah like that costs $100.
Right. All four of them chipped in on
When
them.
they put that camera on the
They been catching the train back to the.
Oh, I got to do that.
Them young
They
babe.
put that camera up like that. They walk.
Hey, man. Right.
The
Listen.
runway, Jack.
I'm gonna tell you like an old, and I'm glad an old woman told me, and I'm glad ain't no phone number up there tonight. So
Yeah,
that's like nobody can call me.
they would have called by now, Jack. We would've
Right.
fight.
Don't want to hear y'all shit tonight, but I'm gonna tell you like an old woman told me. An old woman told me this, so you can't be mad at me. She said some of them young ones ain't even learn how to clean up good.
Oh, that's true.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got a homeboy, and I used to say it back in the days too. If you can't make no homemade macaroni and cheese,
Right.
we can't even talk.
Yeah.
Like we can, you ain't know what near a woman to me.
Right.
To me personally.
Nah, she talking about they can't clean their
Yeah,
ass.
I think they ass good because they're too worried about this part.
Yeah.
They're so worried about this part.
They gonna put on some more makeup on top of yeah, man.
They don't care about none of this. I guess they gonna.
I mean, but,
I guess
see-
they gonna fuck their face.
But that go back to some of the stuff like Jane was saying though. You get that generational gap where the grandmama younger, so now grandmama ain't teaching them
Nothing.
Man,
all that stuff.
Dude,
you know
we
what I
spent
mean?
time with mine, man. I remember.
Right.
Cause I spend my summers in the country. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We walk downside the field. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You know, I'm talking about downside. You know,
Right,
when we
right.
walk downside the field and pick blackberries with my grandmama, you know.
Right.
And this stuff started at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, cause
you said did what?
started at 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Picked up what?
Pick blackberries.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, but y'all just walking down there and pick the blackberries, or y'all it was actually the assignment. We going out there.
We're going to do that.
Oh,
Everything
okay.
and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, my grandma made preserves. I mean, because we had fruit trees, pear trees,
Right.
plum trees, apple trees.
Disco grew up in the rice fields. He grew up in the rice
He got
fields
that,
right
fish,
now,
he
right?
got that fishing with his hands.
Yeah.
You know, they in the
He picked bananas since he was 3.
Grandma's nice.
Man.
Yeah,
And
man.
I get that.
Yeah.
My whole point of the show.
That's a big part of it.
That's why these young girls, you know what I mean? It's a cause and effect to all of
But
it.
let's remember that movie Soul Food.
Yeah. Well,
Think about how when Baby Mama died,
Yeah.
the whole family just
Just,
went a whole different
yeah,
way.
that's,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
real life.
That's real life, bro.
It happened
my
like
point of the
that.
show wasn't the bad. It's just that I got to that point as of yesterday that we just women don't understand. Again, I'm saying again,
Mm-hmm.
a real man don't matter no matter if you got scars
Right.
that come with you.
Right,
And I'm not saying everyone that got a fake butt is terrible.
right.
I'm not saying everyone that got a fake purse is terrible. But the attitude that come with it is crazy. You had a better attitude when you wore the the shit that was real but was cheap.
Right.
But once you got the fake stuff, your attitude went with it.
They thought, yeah.
But my thing in your heart, you know it's fake.
Yeah.
Right.
So why would you change your personality? What causes that?
Trying to be something you're not.
Right.
And then you reel in that cat that you want to think you got everything going on. So he sit back and watch. And you walk around $5 purse. You know, you driving another thing, homeboys out there, this for the fellas. If you pass certain, hey nigga, stop renting wheels.
Stop doing what now?
Renting wheels. That's
He
it.
said renting wheels.
They renting rims now.
Oh, okay. Oh, the
Yeah,
wheels of the car.
Rims.
They rims. They get cars and they pay a monthly installment rent. Homeboy, y'all get your certain.
Can you,
They still do that.
is it like
Yeah,
90 days same as cash?
Huh?
Is it like 90 days same as cash?
I think so.
Okay.
But I got somebody do a reference check. They called me about one of my homeboys. He's 52 years old.
Renting wheels?
They wanted me a reference check that I know him, that he have a job. He 52 getting a rent rims.
Man,
That's old too.
I ain't even got no
Yeah,
hubcaps
that's
on my
dead,
little car.
man.
I ain't even got no
Yeah,
hubcaps on my little. I can get one if I wanted to though, but no.
Well, man, I appreciate y'all coming in, man. I know this show probably ain't going on. I had some folk come on, they got off quick.
They came on and got off. What? They ain't, y'all didn't want
That's
to.
what I wanted though.
Yeah.
But again, I'm not bashing no female. It got to that point for me that I get tired of folks bashing us.
Right.
And men, like we just the put-ons when we gonna give the treatment you give us.
Right.
So if you want to act like you on the pedestal, I'm gonna give you that. But when you find out truth about these broad, it's sick.
Right.
When you really ain't got shit going to put on, that's sickening. Because again, woman got this mindset. I'm gonna say it again that they got to be perfect for a man and woman. A real man, again, I'm gonna say it again. He don't mind if you come with something with you.
Right.
A real man ain't scared of that shit, man.
Mm-mm.
A boy gonna take it because it's an easy way out.
Mm-hmm.
He wants you to have everything. Let's work for his ass. So, ladies, man, eyes behind the booty. Let's stop, man. Let's stop. When I
Stop
get to
it,
another rage again, I come up with something else next week.
Yeah.
But fellas, I appreciate y'all.
Y'all stop sharing them wigs, though.
Man, I'm
I found out about
I'm
30
home.
minutes.
Yeah, that's some new one.
Wigs, dog.
Damn, that's crazy.
I want some lamb chops.
Right. We gonna talk about
So we
that.
go, man. This is 100 Radio. Y'all make sure y'all check out Jay Garrard to be here next. What?
14.
14.
On the 14th, Jay Gerard show.
And,
I'm the intellectual stew with James
Intellectual
Purple. Intellectual stew. That's Monday nights at 9:30 p.m.
and
8:30 Central. I do, and I appreciate you too.
Got me here late.
I do.
Yeah, I be missing my
Oh, at 9 o'clock. It's a late show.
But when you looked in that chat room last night, you said,
Yeah. It was
"Whoa."
close enough.
Ah,
I
okay.
cussed on the preacher shit.
No, mine's not a preacher show, but it was a preacher here last night though.
Oh,
It
okay.
was a preacher here
I
last night.
felt bad for her, not y'all.
He said,
Oh, is the female preacher?
uh-huh.
She was cold too.
She watched, hey, how you
We,
doing?
oh, we still on the air?
I don't care. She was cold.
We still on?
Yeah, I'm not lying. She was cold. We lied.
Oh,
Hit me in his-
listen, y'all better go. I'm lying. I'm not incriminating myself, man.
Real quick.
We-